Hey, it's Bruce Hill, New Skills, New You for your Sunday sales Q&A. One of my friends reached out and it says their offer right now is $500 and they're working to get it to five figures. They're like, Bruce, how do we go from $500 to five-figure offer? And I think that's a really great question. We have folks that have been working in that field or space for years. They're developing some excellence in that field, right? Their experiences is increasing. So how do we get their income to match their experience? So I think it's a great question. I think a lot of us maybe struggle with, how do we position our offer, position our service in such a way where we can charge more and work with clients we like to work with. The most important clients that say yes. So that's the topic. And I'm sitting here thinking, naming it and creating a thumbnail. And I'll admit, all this social media gets to me some days because look, there's no lighting. The camera is the one that comes on the laptop. I just want to make sales simple. I just want you to hear yes more often without sounding salesy. So maybe I'll come up with a fancy gimmick and I'll get a studio. Maybe I'll have like a little, t-shirt or a polo with a slogan or saying on it. But today, we're just gonna get these gems. All right, let's go. So first things first, my handy dandy whiteboard. Sales Q&A. What's today? It's the 23rd, 4th, March 2024. Let's bump this up a little bit so you can actually read it. So here's the first things first. If you want to raise your prices, you can charge. Oh, check out, let's see here. Let me just double check. There it is. Picking the perfect price. We'll dive into this. Where is it? Here it is. We'll dive into this price positioning, offer structuring, and all that good stuff. Okay. But for today, here's how we go from 500 to five-figure offer. The very first thing you want to do is change who you offer the product or service to. That's the first thing that you want to do. This might be the most difficult thing. It's the most simple, but it's the most difficult because it starts with belief. I don't want to get all philosophical or what does Oprah say? Woo woo. You have to believe, you have to have the audacity, say someone is willing to pay me this price, and you got to go find it. Now, there is an upper limit. If you want to sell bundt cakes for $1 million, it might be difficult to sell a cake for $1 million, but it is possible. What you want to do is, and we're going to get to this, we're going to sell, we'll call it the formula, call it the process, call it the system, right? This is the second thing because people don't always want the cake; they want the cake recipe. Ooh, that's good. This is gonna be really short because it's simple. But simple is not always easy. So from five-figure audience, the first thing is to change the audience. So let's do this. Let's do one and two. Let's call it the step by step. That's the next thing. People will pay for the process. They'll pay for the formula. That's why franchises are so valuable. That's why last time I checked, it's $1.3 million to buy a McDonald's franchise. And that's after you invested in time and training into the McDonald's University. And I believe you still have to have a net worth requirement on top of that. Why? Because they know the franchise, the formula is what's valuable. Like, let's be honest. I don't know. I haven't eaten in McDonald's since October 2022 and I got sick. Oops. We're not slandering McDonald's. Maybe it was just that location. Anyway, the food isn't why people go to McDonald's. It's because they consistently get quick service anywhere they go, any McDonald's they go to in the US, maybe in the world. I've got to visit some more countries. So why would I buy a McDonald's franchise? It's not for the delicious food. It's for the system. All right. I hope I didn't get too far off track on that one. Number three, it's done for you. And what's really important about done for you, it's not always the knowledge that people pay for. Um, it's not always a lack of resources. Like, let's go back to our food system. I don't buy food because I don't know how to cook. I'm actually pretty good. I don't buy food because even because it tastes better there. It's either time, money, or manpower. Right? Maybe I don't want to put together a whole kitchen, hire staff, buy groceries, electric, water, and just to make one sandwich. I'd rather just done for you, someone else making the sandwich. This is the same reason people get catering. This is the same reason people have a private chef. It's not because they can't do it. What's more valuable to them, it's going to be the time. And maybe they do want someone that is more experienced than them to do it. Maybe they don't want to take the time to learn how to do it, get good at it, but I can just hire someone to do it. These are the three steps to go from $500 to a five-figure offer. Change the audience, have a step-by-step process so you can guarantee the results, guarantee the outcome, and or do it for them. People will let you guide them through the process. They will pay for that. A lot of folks like done for you. I like step by step. I like selling my knowledge and then acting as a consultant or an advisor. Say, hey, I ran into the problems on step four. I'm like, oh, okay, here's what you got to do. And then I write that into training the next time so I don't have to repeat my questions. That's what Bruce likes to do. So I started changing my audience. I started coaching speakers and consultants. Why? Because they value knowledge, they value experience, and they didn't get into their career field to be a sales professional. So they hired Bruce so they can hear yes more often without sounding salesy, so they can serve more people, have greater impact, and greater income. How do you do that? I walk them step by step to building a sales process, how they can consistently generate revenue for their business. Okay. And eventually, done for you, I want to create a plug and play sales team, but that's down the line. This is what you're selling. They go from five figures to, from 500 to five figures, you're selling time. You're selling time. So here's some tricks. Have a clear outcome, clear timeline. That's important. Hey, we're going to get it done in this many weeks, days, months, years, right? Let's say years. I don't know. You can be a project manager for a construction group. Um, and then the quality of the results. Again, some people can do what you do, but they're reaching out to you to do it better, right? I hope that helps you craft a five-figure offer. If you need some more help, go to newskillsnewyou.gumroad.com. Have that pitch me the perfect price that dives a little deeper, or you leave a comment or reach out, or the team will reach out. We'll get you scheduled. We'll see how we can help you directly. All right. Remember, one new skill will change your life.